Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What's Happening in March general reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Capricorn, is to channel and provide messages to you from Spirit about the month of March. What is happening, unfolding, anything happening in now that you need to be aware of. And this can impact any aspect of your life. Love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to set the energy for you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect with your energy. So I'm just going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions that you may have. And if there's any beings of the light you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to ask them to join us here now. And just a small disclaimer, if you guys are wearing headphones, I just want you to know this sound bowl could be a little loud, so you may need to turn it down because I don't want your ears to hurt. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you about the month of March. What is happening and unfolding? What does Spirit want you to be aware of now? So let's first see the 2 major themes of March for you guys. Tell me about a theme happening in the month of March for Capricorn Spirit. Oh, well, here we go. We have nature here. And you know what? Sagittarius got this card as well. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, or if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But a little bit different than what I was picking up on for Sagittarius. I almost feel like you guys are getting a lot of symbols through nature. And again, whether that's literally by walking outside or even seeing like through emojis, through pictures, reoccurring animals, reoccurring flowers, reoccurring insects. And I feel with nature too, you guys are really trying to reconnect with Spirit. Maybe some of you guys are looking for some faith in your life right now, and I feel it's through nature you guys are finding the most connection in. Some of you guys are looking, like I said with Sagittarius, but a little bit more of holistic means to heal. So through teas, through oils, through whole foods, that type of energy. And I do feel as you guys kind of connect with nature and connect with the symbols of nature that are being sent your way, you're getting a better understanding of what to ground yourself in. So let's just say that you're seeing the fox. The fox is just everywhere. And it's like, all right, Spirit wants me to pay attention to my discernment. Spirit wants me to be a lot more sly when entering this situation. And I just saw like a log over a river, like almost like a fallen down tree. And like Spirit is trying to help you through or navigate through some sort of potential problem that you may be facing in March, or just came to find out about in February or January. But I do feel like as you guys are connecting to this essence of yourself that maybe some of you have been distracted by, you are coming to find that things don't have to be so difficult, let's just say. And I think you guys are kind of connecting and going back to the basics, and that could be in what you've always liked to do but couldn't do because of certain problems going on in your life, or just connecting back to spirit again and how much that really does rejuvenate your soul. Someone thinks you, I don't know, spirit wants me to let you know this. Someone thinks you have a really sexy body. And maybe some of you guys are connecting to another earth sign, another Capricorn perhaps, or someone with Taurus or Virgo in their chart. But they find you to be a natural beauty. I mean, you really don't have to do much to already outlook other people. It doesn't have to be so superficial, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, people are struck by your natural handsomeness, your natural beauty, that they ask, like, oh, what's your secret? What do you do? And you're like, I mean, I put moisturizer on, I drink filtered water, I, you know, get my feet in the grass, and I'm just doing me. And people are just impressed by that. All right. Tell me more of the theme that's going on for Capricorn this month. Maybe you guys are getting outside more as well. Going on more hikes, having picnics outside, finding a little spot near where you live or even in your backyard to just connect with spirit. It helps you so much to get outside, Capricorn. Tell me more. Ooh, oh, the Bard. I like this with number 7 here. So some of you guys are musically gifted, or you guys always connect with music. You find listening to music and getting outside of this 3D world and connecting through music to be so helpful and relieving and soothing. For some reason, I'm seeing someone with a name ending with a Y or an I, but it says music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. You guys are creatively gifted, and more so in like writing, really. And whether that's writing your own songs, writing your own stories, like you guys have a vivid imagination. Some of like the greatest writers have been or had strong Capricorn energy, like J.R. Tolkien, I believe, was a Capricorn. And I think that you guys are onto something here. Maybe through your imagination, you are thinking of something that can be a part of a story you want to share, or maybe even your own story, Capricorn, and helping others. I mean, there may have been people who have had digestion issues. I'm using this as an example, and you found a way that works for you, that what you've been through, and here you are wanting to help people through it. You are definitely very entertaining, okay? You are definitely wanting to catch the attention of the room. You are someone that is lively to be around. You just naturally lift up the energy of people. And some of you guys maybe or always was interested in studying history and coming to your own conclusions about historical events. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and dive deeper into this and see 3 specific events that are happening for Capricorn. So first we have the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, beautiful energy. Tell me more. Okay, then we have the King of Fire, Leo energy. Then we have the 6 of Fire, Leo energy again. Strong Leo energy here. So I kind of feel with this that you guys are going to get recognition. You guys are seeing what you're naturally gifted at. But with the Ace of Cups, I feel this is coming through a sense of realization of your natural abilities, talents. And for some of you with this Ace of Cups, I do feel this is Spirit's divine intervention of giving you something as a boost, as a green flag, as a huge yes from the universe of what you're meant to create right now, what you're meant to start digging in, and what you're meant to start like formulating at the very basics of it. This is just the beginning is what I'm hearing here. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Earth. Okay, strong masculine energy here. So some of you guys may be starting to get in connection with your masculine energy, the go-getter energy, the taking charge energy, not letting things just happen, but making them happen. And I don't think that was ever anything you really struggled with being a Capricorn, but I think it's something that is going in overdrive now. With this King of Pentacles energy, you've been looking for some time for something that will give you structure, that will give you longevity, that will give you support. I wonder if some of you guys have met a King of Pentacles type of energy here that is devoted, that is serious, that is good with money, that is a protector, that's a provider. And maybe some of you guys are seducing that type of energy and they're paying attention, I gotta say, if you've been wondering if they noticed. Someone could have like a jacket with fur, faux fur on the collar or on the hood, perhaps. The last time you saw this person, they could have been wearing that. Let's definitely clarify these cards to get deeper here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that, Capricorn. The Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader personally. Something spiritual, like a spiritual awakening, a spiritual truth. Something that you're finding that is like a new lifestyle or a new way of being that deeply resonates in your soul or in your heart space. Knight of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. Tell me more. Some of you, if this is romantic, someone wants to put a lock on it. Okay? They have been charmed. They've been seduced. You are someone that has it all naturally. And with the Bard here, they may be writing stories about you, text messages, bragging about meeting you. They may be a creative person and you're inspiring a lot of their creative works. Tell me about the King of Fire here. Knight of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay, I didn't think this was going to go down the romantic road, but here we are. Tell me about the Six of Fire. Nine of Wands. The Devil. Ooh, okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords here. Yeah, there in the past, whether this was January or February, you made up your mind about something. And you're like, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to be studying this. It's like a trial and error energy you went through, either with a romantic partner, with a new idea, with a new way of living and being. And there's something that finally stuck. You know, it's like where you just throw things on the wall and you see what happens and what lasts. Something from what you've been trying to see if it will last is starting to show the evidence of how long they want to be there, or this new way of being that you're discovering, Capricorn, is going to stay. But I think that from this moment of when you made your mind up to pursue something or to give it a shot, you have not been disappointed. And I even feel like there's this energy around you, if this is romantic, of someone that's very intelligent, or they find you to be very intelligent. Like, sure, at first you come off and you're like kind of life of the party type of energy, very noticeable, loves to kind of have friends around. But when they get you one-on-one, you are very like smart and you help them see new perspective and ideas they never would have thought about. So I think that's already really impressing someone here and giving them the idea of what to do about this. So let's get into it. Beginning of the month, we have the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. I gotta say, Capricorn, in the beginning of March, there may be someone who wants to give you an offer of going steady, of forming a partnership here, of saying, hey, can we go exclusive? I'm serious about you. I see that this can go maybe one day to, you know, moving in together, getting married one day, or just having a long-term fulfilling partnership because we work so well. We're in the same alignment. We believe in the same things. We have the same type of personality and vibes that just mesh so well. So therefore, I'm ready to start this with you that is going to be emotionally devoting, that is going to be something that I really want. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this person could have been taking their time. And as angry as people get at the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is my favorite knight. I'll tell you why. Yes, he moves slow. We all know that. He or she, whatever, right? But the Knight of Pentacles only moves slow because they don't want to act on anything that is going to be a waste of time, that is going to not be a production of the harvest they want to have. When the Knight of Pentacles sees that there's promise and opportunity, then they move forward, but they're careful because they don't want to mess it up. So I do feel this is someone who's been having an eye on you for a while, Capricorn, or who has been thinking about, maybe if I just research a bit more or observe Capricorn more, I will see that this may be my person. And in the beginning of March, maybe it's from a date, maybe it's from, some of you guys may be meeting their inner circle, their friends, their family members. Like they're like, yeah, this is it. I'm deciding and choosing Capricorn here. Others of you, this could just be, again, very tied to creativity or spirituality that you're starting to work towards, that you want to start to implement, that you start kind of researching and gathering everything you need to make it happen here. But people are drawn to you naturally, very much so. They get curious about you. Your energy lingers in them for quite some time. Now, middle of the month, we have the King of Wands and the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. So, I mean, quickly, once you guys decide to start something with this person or even with this situation you feel strongly for, it is already going to show you it was the right choice. It is already going to show you that there's passion here, that there's magic here, that there's devotion here. And this King of Wands is falling hard in love with the Lovers here. The King of Wands is crazy for this energy that they can't control themselves. It's the type of person that like needs to put an arm around you or a hand around your waist or a hand on your knee. I also kind of feel with this though, if you're the King of Wands energy, you're definitely seeing that you two naturally click. And sex is good. I gotta say, if you're gonna find out in the middle of the month, you're not gonna be disappointed. You know exactly where to touch each other. Someone loves someone's moan. We're not gonna get too deep in that because it's YouTube, but yeah, it's there. But I also kind of feel with this King of Wands and the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, like there is something, whether if it's not romance, then it's something that you feel passionate about, that you're moving towards, knowing that this is a part of why you're in this world, a part of why you were meant to be born at this time, to make a difference. And like I said, you have that natural charm, you have that natural ability to catch people's attention. And what you put out there in the world and what you're creating in the world through, you know, your own talent and skill is going to deeply resonate with people. Is deeply going to make them feel this was meant for me. Capricorn gets me. Capricorn knows me. You have the potential to draw in a lot of attention, a lot of admiration, Capricorn, romantically and otherwise, for the work that you do. Now, at the end of the month, we have the Six of Wands with the Devil and the Nine of Wands. Ooh. I'm hearing that song by Biggie Smalls, More Money, More Problems. But okay, Six of Wands, recognition. Overall, this is a very positive card. Celebrations. You are feeling like you're on top of the world for what you've been able to do. You are seeing that the methods you're doing is really starting to work. However, I wonder for some of you guys, when I picked up these two cards, specifically someone from your past, now seeing how well you're doing, now seeing that you are really getting attention, that people are talking about you, that people are impressed by you, now want to come back in. And that's where Spirit is saying, okay, whatever's meant in the past should stay in the past. And they're just only coming in now because, again, bragging about being with you or that you guys are back together again would give them some sort of ego boost. And even this energy, if it's past romantic ex energy, they can't stand to see you happy without them. And it hurts their ego to see you happy. Whether this is romantic or a friend or a family member, I don't know. But I would definitely guard yourself away from this. If they give you a congratulations, say thank you and leave it at that. Because there's more to the agenda than what you're willing, I feel, to put up with. But generally with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Devil, I gotta say, this person is gonna get a little crazy about you, Capricorn, and there may be some boundaries that need to be put in place. I don't feel like this is stalker energy or anything, but just like the intensity of this connection here, when they see that you don't text back, they worry and they start texting you over and over again, and you may need to let them know where you need your space. There could be someone that has a face tattoo or like a birthmark or a beauty mark around their eye or eyebrow. I'm seeing that very strongly here as well. But yeah, I think too, like if you are going on a bigger scale of getting noticed, let's just say in your local community, on social media, or even further than that, when you're out there like that, there may be people who start to appreciate you, but again, like become a bit obsessive and want to message you over and over and over again to get your attention. So I just be aware of that type of energy, that your light is shining brightly and everything that's coming in may not be of what you want, okay? So be protective of energies that may turn up the threshold of obsession, okay? Because I definitely see that for some of you guys here. Okay, tell me more about March for Capricorn. They're also, okay, not to go back to sex or anything, but I'm just saying, if there is the first time happening, they're telling people how good you are in bed. The best they ever had. All right? Anyway, tell me more about Capricorn's March. Ooh, here we go with seduction here. Someone could be wearing purple right now. Purple is someone's favorite color. The next time you see them, they will be wearing purple. Someone could also be wearing a headband or a headscarf that they like to put on. But it says passion and romance await. So, yeah, I do feel this is a very romantic month for you guys. One of sensuality, one of creativity, one of passion, one of allure. But I gotta say, like, you guys may be seeing where something that starts as, all right, I want Capricorn, may be turning into I need Capricorn. And I feel as if you guys are used to this type of energy. I don't know. I'm not saying like, oh, people are so obsessed with you, but like you're used to when your energy is just so contagious. It's just so vibrant that people like then kind of expect a lot from you. So you may be kind of seeing if this is something that by the end of the month can last a bit of time, or if it is just a fun occurrence in March. And that's different for each and every one of you. But let me just say, yeah, someone has their eyes on you. Someone sees a serious future with you. And with the devil energy, just be aware by the end of the month, you may be seeing certain tendencies or habits that may need to be nipped in the bud right then and there. And going from there, you'll see if this could last long. But yeah, you'll be asked out on a date very soon. You'll be asked to come over very soon. Someone could even have a hookah at their house. Maybe that's something you two will do. Tell me more about March for Capricorn. Ooh. Okay, you got two here. Let's take it. Angel of communication. Yep, your words, Capricorn. And just even like communication going in. I do feel you're going to get a lot of messages if you do create something that gets a lot of attention, like how much your work has meant to them, or how much like you've impacted them, or a lot of attention and communication towards your good work. But it says communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is, especially at the end of the month, okay? The right people, the right person that is meant to last in your life will understand your boundaries. And then the goddess of unknown, okay? And it says, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So yeah, I kind of feel as if some of you guys are a bit nervous because the intensity is building so quickly, the passion is happening so strongly, and based off of past experiences, you're afraid of it could return again or repeat again. Again, if an ex is coming, you know what to do. But I do feel overall this is positive, and I do overall feel that once you guys kind of communicate clearly your expectation, needs, and wants, this will be heading in the right path. Even if you don't know where it's going to turn, you'll sense and feel the vibration around it and know how to handle it moving forward. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys and see if there's anything else you need to know about March. Anything else? Last minute advice for Capricorn for March, Spirit. Nurture. Love this. Okay, Archangel Gabriel here, and it says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So for some of you where this is a very creative month, you're doing this as a part of expressing your inner child that wasn't able to be expressed before this time. And as you do what you love to do, it is also helping heal your inner child that felt silent or felt like they weren't good enough to pursue it or try it out. So I just overall feel whatever this is, whether this is a new romance or a new creative outlet or something that you're excited about making as your own, I do feel it's very nurturing for your soul. It comes very naturally to you. So I'm excited, Capricorn, because this looks like a good month. Thank you so much for joining me here for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening and unfolding in your life in March. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.